Get it in.
This one's for the millionaires.
Let's talk about it. That's what we're talking about today. That cha-ching.
I am a millionaire, multi-millionaire, almost billionaire. I'm getting there. I make money in my sleep every night on repeat while I'm resting. Money running straight to me.
Come on, y'all.
Money keeps coming more and more. Stacks on stacks, I don't count no more. The more I spend, the more I receive. Money is energy, it move to me. I am a millionaire, multi-millionaire, almost billionaire. I'm getting there. I make money in my sleep every night on repeat while I'm resting. Money running straight to me. Money keeps coming more and more. Stacks on stacks, I don't count no more. The more I spend, the more I receive. Money is energy, it move to me.
Talk to
Funny
me.
how it used to feel so big, like something hard to reach. Now it comes easy. Now it come easy, now it come light. I used to make it heavy in my head, thinking about it all the time. Now I see what it is.
Rich
just energy.
rising,
When I
everybody.
let it go and I trust it. What felt crazy before, now it feel normal. What felt like a lot, now it feels small.
It's the 14th
I stay relaxed,
of July.
that's when it responds. The less I
777.
fall, the
Let's
more
get
it
it.
I am a millionaire, multi-millionaire, almost billionaire. I'm getting there. I make money in my sleep every night on repeat while I'm resting. Money running straight to me. Money keeps coming more and more. Stacks on stacks, I don't count no more. The more I spend, the more I receive. Money is energy, it move to me.
Rich rising, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And welcome to I Am God's Success Project. I am taujaloveoracle. I am the one who decided to put this room together because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing people suffering. I'm tired of seeing people angry. I'm just over it now. I'm over the broke. I'm over the broken. I'm over it all. I'm what they call over it. So this is where I started to bring that Ike energy. And then with that Ike energy, started to just produce so much wonderful stuff. Growth, healing, shifting, mindset. And then I started to get into trouble for putting on Ike for whatever reason. They were like, oh, we can't have this guy come out to another generation of people to change their lives. Hell no, we can't do that. We still want to keep his message buried. But that doesn't work. Not for me or anybody that is connected to me. Thank you, Lord, for that. So today I wanted to really just talk to you guys about the energy of opulence, abundance, prosperity, the things that we have in our spirit, but we may not have a understanding. So I wanna play a video. I mean, it's not sick. I don't have 1,000 of them to do, but there's one. Wait, I'm just gonna Google it because I got like 400 videos. I'm not gonna go through 400 videos. Rev Akinkota. So I want to play this song for you guys. Play this song. I want to play this video for you guys to be able to share with you the energy of how you attract money, speak about money, how you bring money into being. Okay, so that's that opulence, that abundance, and that prosperity. And the first thing is to use the words I am. So I'm going to play this for y'all, and then we're going to go from there.
And you see, you come to that ultimate realization, and Dr. McCarthy is going to put this on the screen. The ultimate realization
is what?
That brings money to you. Here it is.
Oh, shit. You ready?
I am money.
Oh, stop the bus. Stop the damn bus. They lied to you. I just want you to know they lied to
You see,
y'all.
I am is God.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
And whatever you add to I am, you become.
I don't care how
Whatever
small
you
or
add
big
to I
it
am
is.
is added unto
Unto
you.
you. Automatically, by the way, y'all. You ain't even
Did you
got
get
to
it?
wait.
I'm going to have you repeat it after me.
You
I
don't
am
even got to
is
wait.
God.
I am is God.
Whatever you add to I am,
Whatever you add to I am,
you become.
you become.
Whatever you add to I am
Whatever you add to I am
is added unto you.
is added onto you.
That's why we're told in the commandments, thou
That's a
shalt
fact.
not take the name of the Lord thy
That's
God
a
in
fact.
vain.
Yep.
The theologians have no idea what that means.
None.
Every time
They
you
screwed
add
that up.
something negative to I am, you take the name
Of the Lord
in vain.
Every time you put something negative to I am, every single time you put something negative
This is
to I
why
am.
the mystic in the scriptures teaches us, let the weak say,
I
am
am
strong. If you don't understand that, you will think that you're being told to lie.
Yep. Yes, you will.
But you see, it does not say, let the weak say, I am weak.
No, it does not.
Why? Because I am weak is not the truth, it is a lie.
That's a big fat ass lie.
That's the lie.
Big lie. Big lie.
Another song on our Don't You Ever Sing That in Here is that I am weak,
Oh no, hell no.
but thou art strong. You have just cursed. The dirtiest, lowest curse. You have taken the name of the Lord in vain. And of course, the name of the Lord is the nature of the law. Now listen to the rest of the commandment. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless.
No, it will
Who
not.
takes his name in vain.
No, it will not.
What does it mean? If you say, I am weak, the Lord of the law will give you weakness.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
That is the nature of the law.
That
Let
is
me hear
the
you say,
nature.
that is the nature of the law.
That is the nature of the law.
You see, we've got to come to understand God and the Lord as principle.
Yep.
Now, this is what the theologians don't want you all to get a hold of.
That's what they don't want you to know.
You know, the Ten Commandments are not just a bunch of thou shalt nots because God wanted to stop you from having fun.
Nope. It wasn't supposed to stop you. It was
Thou
supposed to
shalt not
enhance
commit
you.
adultery. He wanted to stop you from catching AIDS.
That's all. Keep your pum pum clean.
Thou shalt not
enhance
commit
you.
adultery. Well, now let me stop meddling and go back to teaching. There's a reason.
There's
Thou
a
shalt
reason,
not take the
baby.
name of the Lord thy God in vain. Every
No.
time you say I am, you take the name of the Lord.
Period. I don't care if you're an atheist,
Every
a Jew,
mind
a
takes
Christian, a
the name
Muslim.
of the Lord.
You speak
When it
English,
says,
French, Spanish.
I am. Let me
I
hear
am
everybody
comes
say,
out of everybody's
I
mouth.
am.
I am.
Now you're taking the name of the Lord.
Yes, you are. What the hell you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it though?
You have taken it.
Rich
Now what are
Rising,
you going
as
to
you guys
do with
come
it?
in.
Don't mess it up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I remember down south, we always said, and the older people always said to us, don't play with God.
Don't play with God, baby.
You see, people are unconscious of their power. Regardless of who you are, regardless of whether you know what you're doing or not, every mind takes the name of the Lord.
Every single one
Every mind
takes the
takes the name of the
name
Lord.
of the Lord. Period.
Whenever you think consciously or subconsciously or unconsciously, I am.
That's what's happening.
You take the name of the Lord.
Yeah. You I'm in that goodie bag.
With the nature of the law. You are dealing with the nature of divine principle.
Yes.
And you are going to get a reaction.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
According to the nature of what you add to I am.
Yes. Period. And that is something so vital. Something so vital. I want you guys to understand how vital it is for you to understand that when you open your mouth and you say the words I am, you better make sure that you're putting something good on it. So if you want money, you want opulence, you want health, you want prosperity, you want abundance, claiming it is not saying they're abundant, no, it is opening your mouth and saying, I am abundant. Even despite what it is you might be feeling, what it is you might be dealing with, what it is you might be going through. When you start to put that energy back out there in the right way of I am, you are going to see your power flourish in such a magnificent way. Black Jade, you're going to see yourself in such a magnificent way that you're going to love yourself even extra, because you start to realize that your prosperity, your abundance, and your opulence is all tied to you. So, I bring you the wordplay because I realize we be using words, but we don't know what the hell they mean. That is what I realized. Ooh. Okay, y'all, help me out. Ghost Town. Y'all going to Ghost Town, Mac. We in the goodie bag, y'all. All right, it's daytime, so ain't gonna be no nighttime flex. We can't do no nighttimes now. Can't do nothing nighttime. All right. Ghost Town, Mac, or Citrus Bomb? Or am I making a cocktail? That's the question. Ghost Town, Mac, or Citrus Bomb? Making a salad. Toss up a salad. We're going to toss up a salad for the day. All right, I'm salading. I'm putting a splash of citrus. Putting a splash of the town. Just a splash. We don't want too much of the town. Because we ain't trying to go too far. We don't need to see too many spirits. We're going to take a little Ghost Town. And then we're going to get Macalicious with it. A smidgen of Macalicious. And that should take us right over the top. Bam, bam. Yeah, we got a nice salad going on for today to add to our opulence. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's talk about this opulence. Look at these words. Let me see. Let me make this abundance color a little bit better to see. Because right now, even I can't fucking see it. So if I can't see it good, I know you can't see it good. I'll make it a little bit darker. There we go. Here we go. For the eyes now, we can see now. We can see now. I am making sure that the cataracts is good. I am making sure that everything is running nice now. I want to make sure that everything is good for you. This water and hole is going to be nice today. I'm telling you. So let's define these words, y'all. Abundance refers to a large quantity, an overflowing supply, or having more than enough of something. Then we have opulence. Opulence refers to great wealth, lavishness, and an extravagant display of luxury or abundance. So in order to be opulent, you must be showing off your abundance. Now, prosperity. Prosperity is a state of flourishing, thriving, and experiencing good fortune or success. And that's why they say be abundant and prosperous. But to be abundant and prosperous means that you have to be okay with opulence. And how many of y'all are truly not okay with opulence? Be real with yourself right now. How many of you right now is not okay with opulence? How many of you right now sit down there and curse rich people? How many of you are cursing rich people right now? How many of you are saying that money is the root of all evil? How many of you guys are doing the things that you're doing? How many of you guys are breaking down your life? How many of you guys are doing that right now? You're breaking down your life. You're messing up things. You're fucking up shop. How many of you guys right now are the destroyers of your life? Because you want to curse the rich. You want to be mad about it. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. I don't get it. Oh man, I gotta sign into this thing every time. That's gonna be fucking annoying. You have to sign in every time? Ooh, this is annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake, I lost the goddamn code. I've lost the code now. Wahala. Resend the thing now, man. 365. Y'all are getting on my nerves with all this extra shit. There has to be a way to be able to make this thing stay signed in. Like, geez, this is fucking annoying. You gotta sign in every single time. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. They need to put in something else. I'm like, how do you make this thing just stay there? But I'm going to figure it out, y'all. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm getting lost. Because I'm trying to run a room here, and the damn thing just keeps fucking with me. Not today. How about that? Today. All right. No. Tasha, don't give up. Look, don't give up. Don't get irritated either. Don't give up. All right. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up. You see that? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No, I want my replays. All right. Okay, fuck, man. Look at me. I'm about to type on the computer on my phone. I just moved the phone out the way to go type on my computer to put it on my phone. Yeah. Yeah. We just gonna do that. All right. I'm just gonna leave it like this and let it go. And then we're gonna get it. All right, so I got it going. So now, guys, I'm streaming. Oh shit. Look at this fucking thing fell. Oh my God. You're getting on my nerves. So I've been working on streaming everywhere. And we talk about Clubhouse all the time, don't we, guys? I talk about Clubhouse to you guys, my days on Clubhouse. Well, a friend of mine just invited me back onto Clubhouse. And so I'm like, you know what? Untapped space to be utilizing. I'm about to start it there too. So YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, and Clubhouse. I got a full hand. I'm snatch the shit out of y'all. I got a full hand to snatch your shirt. Full hand. I'm snatching everybody up in this piece. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Abundance. You're supposed to have an overflowing supply. You're supposed to have enough. And for the fact that we are not having enough, because remember, all we were said to do was, beloved, go forth and be abundant and prosperous. We weren't supposed to be sitting down here shucking and jiving. We weren't supposed to be here worrying and doubting and saying, oh God, woe is me, and asking, and oh Father, I won't ask you for nothing else if you don't. All of that. We wouldn't need to be doing all of that if we actually understood our own abundance, if we start to understand our own opulence, if we start to understand our appreciation. Because here's the thing. That abundance that leads to your prosperity, that leads to your opulence, the only way you're going to get it is by seeing it. And I'm going to tell you straight, how do you see it? You have to bring it into being. How do you bring it into being? How do you bring it into being, y'all? You bring it into being by utilizing the right words. I see myself with money flowing from every area, places seen and unseen. I see myself with the right clientele. I see myself with the right purpose. I see. Because here's the thing. I want you guys to pay attention. The words do not refer to anything else but your overflow. Your prosperity says that you are supposed to be flourishing, thriving, and experiencing good fortune or success. That it's a state, and that state starts within the mind. When you're dealing with the state, anytime they tell you the state of, it has to come in the mind before you're going to get it. You must be able to see it. You must be able to claim it. You must be able to flow with it. If you can't flow with it, if you can't see it, if you can't claim it, if you can't allow yourself to speak it, you don't know it, you don't see it, you don't speak it, you don't love it, you don't do anything, you don't show anything, you don't feel anything, then you're never going to have it. I don't give a fuck how many affirmations you do. You got to line all this shit up. Because this is how people think that they're lying to themselves when they say affirmations. This is how people feel like they're playing themselves when they're doing affirmations, because here's the thing, you got to know it. I know that I'm good at what I do. I know that I'm a dancer. I know that I'm a singer. I know that I'm a giver. I know I am. You have to know who you are. I know I'm abundant. I know I'm prosperous. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm loved. I'm heard. You better put on what you know. You better start putting on what you know, because when you start to put on what you know, that's when you'll be able to see it. See, the first place that you need to see anything in your life, that abundance, that prosperity, that opulence, that love, that peace, that calm, that harmony, the first place that you must see it manifest is in you. You will not be able to manipulate the outside world into this. Nobody can make you opulent. I can give you $1 million right now, and because you don't feel it, that means you're not going to do it. That means you're going to squander. That means you won't do anything because you don't think you deserve it. So there's the I know. You don't see yourself having it, or, oh, I don't see myself with a good husband. You don't? You don't see yourself with a good husband? You don't see yourself with a beautiful home? You don't see yourself with it? I just want you to know, if you can't see yourself with it, motherfucker, you ain't never gonna have it. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, right? But if you don't see it, you will never have it. If you don't allow yourself, how many of y'all right now? Let me ask you an experimental question right now. I lost about 50 pounds. Okay? I lost about 50 pounds. I look in the mirror. I could see it. When I look in the mirror, I could see it. But I didn't know it yet. Y'all see what I said to you? I could see that I lost weight, but I didn't know it yet. Because my mind hadn't caught up with my weight loss. My mind hadn't caught up with the fact that I had shed that energy. My mind hadn't caught up yet. So as I'm sitting down and I'm feeling myself, doesn't matter, I have to go and see that I've lost weight. When I was first sitting down, I still felt that like that fucking 200-pound girl. I still felt like that little fatty babblabby. I still felt uncomfortable in my skin. Even though my body was reflecting one thing. That's why it takes you 7 years. That's why it takes you 7 years, because within that time, you have to find a level of acceptance. You have to find a level of acceptance within yourself. You have to accept the change. You have to know it. You have to see it. So now I speak it. Yeah, I'm sexy as fuck. Lost some weight, feeling good. And it's not to say like you got to lose weight to be sexy. That's just my journey. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Okay? I ain't knocking nobody weight. I ain't body shaming a fuck. You like who you like what you like yourself, love your fucking self. Love yourself and see yourself as the best that you can see yourself. Period. Because when I had to accept that I see myself the way I want to see myself, it took a minute for that. It took a minute for that because I still was seeing myself as something that I wasn't. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's some real shit right there. So when you want abundance, you want to have a large quantity, an overflowing supply, you want to be able to have that supply. You want to be able to have more than enough of something, then you have to know that you're more than enough to have it. Most of you guys don't believe in yourselves. You talk shit about yourselves. You call yourself stupid, ugly, fat, useless. I know I've done it. So when I say we do that, I know we do that. Because they fucked around and told you sticks and stones will break your bones, but words would never hurt you. They lied to you. They lied to you. They lied to you. Yes, they hurt. They hurt. They hurt. Your words are what is fucking up your life right now. Your words is what's fucking up your shit right now. Straight up. It's breaking you down. It's crippling you. Period. Oh. And it's frustrating, I'll say. It is frustrating. When you see, Lord have mercy. In the name of the Lord, Lord. When I started to understand the power of the words out of my mouth, it changed a lot for me. Because you start to realize that the words out of your mouth is what is creating your own hell. And you're the one that's making that hell because you don't want to open your mouth and speak the right things. You want opulence, you want abundance, you want prosperity, you have to speak it. I am abundant. I am prosperous. But then while you're speaking it, do you feel like a fraud? Because you got to love it. Hey, look, when you talk about money, you better tell money you love it, because how you expect money to love you and you keep calling it evil, ugly, this, that. You cuss the rich but then want to be rich. I don't understand humans. I really don't. Y'all want to be rich. Everybody on this planet is inherently born to want to be rich. Whether it's money, love, health, whatever it is. We're all looking for some richness in it. We're all looking for some wealth in it. But here's the thing. Are you also cursing it? Are you also cursing it and expecting it to take care of you? Because that's where you're having the trouble right now. That's where you're having the trouble right now. So I'm going to share. I've been sharing this with you guys for the last 2 days now. And I want to share this with you because I want you to understand how abundance, prosperity, and that energy works, and how the words out of your mouth are either making or breaking you. And you guys better get it together, because it's making or breaking you, honey. So let's get it. I want to share this with you guys. I shared it with you yesterday.
We know our intent, our
it
thoughts,
again.
our emotions affect how we feel. But have you considered that what you say may also have a direct and measurable influence on your body?
Huh? Maybe.
A relatively new field of medical science analyzes your vocal imprint to identify toxins and pathogens in the blood and help diagnose many illnesses.
Going to get some water. I'll be right back.
Don Estes has developed a new approach to this vocal technology that demonstrates not only the frequency imprint, but the patterns that are present in your voice. Karina Smirnoff's world is all about music and sound. She's a world-renowned professional dancer and choreographer. She was particularly intrigued by the impact sound vibrations can have on her body and her overall well-being.
Well, I've always been busy working and creating my career, and I always wanted kids. There was never a point in my life that I didn't want kids, but it's also difficult because if I have a child, then I have to take time out of my work and out of my career.
I'm gonna introduce you to my friend.
Okay.
And then we'll see what happens.
I'm just gonna let you discover it. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Karina, why don't you tell us
about your life?
Well, my schedule is really, really busy. I travel the world internationally constantly. I do 14 to 16-hour days. I always feel like there is never enough time to do everything that I want.
So what you're actually going to be doing today is you're going to be doing a new technology called the portical, which you express yourself into. So we take the voice in, we analyze that, and at the same time that that's happening, I'm plotting this pattern on this screen. Most people use this technology as an intention machine, an intention manifestation machine. I want to speak my intentions into it, and I want that to come true. So we'll have you put that on and flip it around that way. Perfect.
Can you talk about something that's really, really bothering you right now?
At this point, the only thing I'm missing is having my own kids, having a family. I feel like I'm running out of time to have a child where my parents can also get to enjoy their grandchild, where I'm not a mom who gets, to pick up her child from kindergarten. They start thinking, like, is that your grandma?
Okay, so Dawn can show you how these are real patterns
Pick up your child,
that
be
are
like, is that
inside
your grandma?
yourself.
Yeah, well, the first thing
No,
I
that's
noticed
my
about
mom.
this is all of her outward radiance has kind of gone away. We see more
Look at that.
again of these oval shapes that are vertical ovals, which means there's a lot of focus on the potential more so than the imaginary. So on this horizontal plane, you got a lot of energy tied around time.
So, Karina, when you look at this pattern, how do you feel?
It's busy without structure.
Yep.
Chaos.
Maybe.
So,
Yep.
why don't you switch
When
to
you're
something
speaking about
you
what you
really,
don't
really
want,
love, something that's working in
the
your
structure
life
breaks.
that you want more of.
I do what I love. I get to travel the world. I love traveling. I get to experience different countries, cultures. So I love that and I enjoy that tremendously. And I'm also doing a lot of things with the kids. I have a big kids program that is taking off really, really fast. This is like having a dream come true. In terms of work and where it's going, I couldn't be more grateful and happier.
Great. All right.
Watch the energy it is.
So now we see a lot of harmony going on in there. We've got
Look
a
at
lot
the
of
harmonious
circles
energy coming
outside
through.
of the center there. That really brings your energy out into the environment.
That's what it does.
And it's going to have a tremendous effect on people.
Well, it's a responsibility to self as well as to other people to be able to stay in the right state of mind, to stay positive.
What's your favorite color?
I've always loved yellow because I find
Watch
it
this.
like it's happy, it's a ray of sunlight, it's warm, it's life-bringing. It's yellow. Like, yellow's happy.
Great.
Sometimes I gotta pump it into you guys' head.
Tell us about your least favorite color.
My least favorite is dark burgundy. Like that dull, not even dark, like dull burgundy. I find it stale and flat and old.
This is interesting.
Look
when she
at
was
your
saying
power
yellow,
of
I
your
saw
voice.
more
You saw
yellow.
more yellow here.
And then when she was saying burgundy, there was more burgundy.
So if I want to feel happy, I should wear more yellow.
She doesn't even have to wear yellow. She
You
could
just
say
gotta
or
say
think
it.
yellow.
That's true. That's what we were talking about earlier. Is what you say is what reality is.
Period.
And that's the hardest thing for people to really get.
Well, thank you very much. This was incredible. It was very eye-opening and I learned a lot.
All right. I want you guys to understand that when you speak, you're speaking either in a place of lack or you're speaking in a place of abundance. It is up to you what you choose. But know that if you keep giving your power away, you cannot blame God. You can't blame your man, your woman, your child, your job. There's no outside external force that you can say that has this power over you. There's no external force that you actually can blame. There's no external thing. Understand that when you give your power away, here's the key words right there. When you give your power away, nothing in the outside world can fix that for you, baby. Because you've given your abundance away. You've given your. Do you know every time you call yourself broke, you are breaking your prosperity? Because how the hell are you going to experience good fortune and success if you keep calling yourself broke? If you keep saying you're poor or you don't have it or this, every time you acknowledge the lack, you create more lack because you are speaking it, you are feeling it. And that what I was showing you guys, that's just one part of that video. It shows you where your thoughts, your feelings, how you can manipulate the water, how it shows you what a powerful being you really are. And I want you guys to acknowledge that you guys are powerful beings. You're just not using it to your fullest capacity just yet. That's why you're here every day. And for those of you guys who are here, I'm grateful that you share. I'm grateful that you put it out there because we need it. We need it. And go watch the replays. The replays are there. They're there so that if you feel like there's something that you missed, if you feel like there's something that you didn't understand, guess what you have the opportunity to do? Train your mind. Go listen again. I mean, if you're going to bring the past up, at least bring the past up to benefit you, baby. If you're going to bring the past up, bring it up to benefit you. Because right now, I don't know how much you guys are benefiting from what the hell you guys have been putting out. Because what you guys have been putting out ain't it. What you've been putting out there ain't it. You are abundant. You are prosperous. And it's okay to accept that energy from yourself. You were told to go forth and prosper. You were told to go forth and flourish, thrive, and experience good fortune and success. And I don't even put or, I put and. You getting everything. You didn't come here for nothing else. Go forth and prosper. And I don't know what happened, but y'all started to believe more bullshit than you did what your spirit was telling you. Because when I look at myself and I say I don't have, I realize that if I give a moment of I don't have, it creates I don't have. As I'm thinking, oh, damn, I don't got enough to pay this bill. I don't think I got enough to put this. I don't think I got it. You are literally creating that energy from that space because you think that you're dealing with reality, but your reality is what you are creating. And so when you sit down there and you're focusing on the lack of the thing, guess what you're going to get? More of the lack of the thing. So as the stuff comes up, and I mean, hey, it's not to say like we're going to not have our moments, but as the thing comes up, those bills are coming up, you know, everything is going to work out perfectly. The money that I need is going to flow. The money that I need is flowing every moment of every day. All my needs are taken care of. You can even put in just that right there. You know what? All my needs are taken care of. Always. My needs are always taken care of. I don't have to worry about nothing. And release that. Release that. Because you need to know that you don't need to worry. You don't need to stress. You don't need to put out all that negative energy. It doesn't help you. Worry and stress don't help nothing. Anxiety, overthinking, none of it helps you. The only thing that can help you and the only thing that guides you and keeps you in the alignment of being that beautiful success project that you are, you're not striving to become. You're already God's success project. You already it. You're already beautiful. You're already wonderful. You're already everything that I want. You're already that. I just need you to acknowledge it. I just need you to become in tune with it. I just need you to be appreciative of you. Y'all been speaking about yourselves being broken, being victims, being violated. You guys have, we have, as humans, have volunteered for some real fuckery with our speech. Where our speech is concerned, we cast spells on ourselves. We're doing all kinds of stuff. And the most dangerous person in your life right now, the most dangerous person in your life, and yet the most amazing person in your life is the same person. And that's you. It literally is just you. Because if you're thinking good about life and you're thinking good about your circumstances and you're allowing yourself to have that overflowing supply and just know that you are enough, have enough, and will continue to flow, when you move in that essence, honey, wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Your life will start to unfold in ways you never even knew was possible. But if you keep focusing on the being broken, the being this, and the being all these negative things, you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to get anywhere. I want you to know that. You're not going anywhere. You're just going to stay stuck. And that's why you are your greatest gift and your worst enemy all at the same time, because it's all you. And I know that's rough. Yo, I used to be so pissed off. Like, it can't be all me. It can't be all me. But yeah, it is. Because here's the thing, circumstances is going to come. But how you going to deal with it? That's when it becomes all you. And so with your abundance, your prosperity, with the flow that was created for you to have, for you to be able to have that great wealth, that lavishness, and just be extravagant. Be extravagant. Dress well. Whatever makes you, you want to put on 10 chains, put them on. You want to have your fingers covered in rings, put them on. If that's what's going to keep you in tune, do whatever you need. Keep yourself in tune. Because that's what they want you to do, is keep yourself in tune. Right now, you're a tuning fork, and they're testing you. Where are you attuned, though? Are you attuned for the past? Are you attuned for the future? And how you doing that right now? What level are you utilizing? Level 1, which is, yeah. You using level 2, which is, yeah. Or you're using level 3, which is, yeah. Because you got to pick which level you want to be on. I take level 3. I like that, yeah. I like that. I like that energy for myself. And I think it's wonderful to have that energy, to be able to see it, to be able to flow in it, to be able to maneuver in it. I love it. I love it. And so I want you guys getting into a place of understanding that open your mouth. But when you open your mouth, make sure you're talking to everything nice. Talk to your body. Talk to your mind. Talk about your friends. Talk about your coworkers. Talk about your life. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice so that we can manifest great things, because out of your mouth, you're either lifting yourself up or destroying yourself. Pick a side. Pick a side. I'm going all the way up. If y'all going all the way up with me, put it in the chat. All the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm not holding back no more. I'm not letting myself fucking be small. Why should I? Why should I play small? I don't need to. Anytime you're playing small, chimping yourself, I want you to know that you're taking away from you. You're taking away from you and you don't even realize it. Stop giving your power away and really start to use it. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am experiencing opulence in every area of my life, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I free myself. I rid myself of the things that I no longer need, that sit in my mind, in my spirit, and in my subconscious. I release it. I release right now everything that does not work for me anymore. I am in a state of flourishing, thriving, and experiencing great success. I am experiencing great wealth, lavishness, and an extravagant display of luxury and abundance. I have a large quantity, an overflowing supply that makes sure that I always have enough. Start to utilize these words, but don't just use the words. I want you to love what you're bringing into being. Don't fear it. I want you to know you can do it. I want you to see that you're the one doing it. I want when you speak life into it. So that when you do it fully. You'll feel so great. And you'll bring it back to that encompassment of I am. Because in order for I am, I know must play itself out. I gotta know. If I don't know, how am I going to know I am? How am I going to know if I am if I don't know? So beautiful folks, I'm going all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm going all the way up, y'all. And I'm grateful that so many of y'all are going to be coming with me. Because it ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. Ooh. This cocktail is cocktailing. You guys have power in you. You have strength in you. You have might in you. You have everything in you that you need right now. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, baby. So that you can get something good out of this. So I'm going to play you another Ike, because fuck that, we deserve it.
This is a study titled Guidelines.
I just play it when I need to. I don't play it every day. But whatever fits, fits, and that's what I play.
And it is an esoteric analysis of the 10 Commandments.
Yes.
I would like to deal with for a moment the word esoteric and the word exoteric. E-S-O-T-E-R-I-C indicates inner.
Yes.
Inner meaning.
Yes.
Spiritual meaning. Real meaning. Mm-hmm. Words and figures are exoteric. E-X-O-T-E-R-I-C. Outer.
Yep.
So words and figures are exoteric, outer external symbols.
Outer external symbols.
Esoteric interpretation reveals the inner real meaning behind the exoteric or outer words and symbols.
That's right. So you have esoteric and exoteric.
Here now is my definition of the 10 Commandments. It's a different definition than is usually given or thought of. After all, you see, the 10 Commandments are not just simply a set of thou shalts and thou shalt nots. The 10 Commandments are really guidelines for right thinking, which produce right living and right results. I want to be purposely redundant about this. The 10 Commandments are really guidelines for right thinking.
That's all
which
it is.
Produce right living and right results.
Yep.
This is where our fundamentalist friends miss out completely on the interpretation of the Bible and the effectiveness of religion.
Yep.
It is impossible to interpret the Bible so-called literally and get a correct interpretation. The Bible is a book of mind science, a book of spiritual psychology.
Yep. I do.
The 10 Commandments are guidelines for right thinking, for there cannot be right living or right results without
right thinking.
First right thinking.
Yep.
And this is again where the evangelists have missed the boat in religion. By trying to get people to live right without, first of all, teaching people to think right.
Yep.
And so in our consideration of the 10 Commandments, in this series, we are studying the 10 Commandments as guidelines for right thinking, which produce right living and right results.
Yep.
This is session 1, and in this session, we are considering the first commandment. You will find this first commandment and all of the 10 commandments in the 20th chapter of the book of Exodus, in the Old Testament, in the Holy Bible, in the Judeo-Christian scriptures, as they would say in the theological seminary. And I read the first commandment for you from Exodus, the 20th chapter, the 2nd and 3rd verses. As a matter of fact, will you join me in the reading of this commandment?
Let's read it together, y'all.
I am the Lord your God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt,
which has brought you
out of the
Egypt,
house of bondage.
out of the house
You
of
shall
bondage.
have no other gods before me.
You were told that.
Right away, the first thing that the first of the Ten Commandments does is to tell us what God is.
Don't put
and if there
over
happens
you.
to be any kind of examination, the first question is going to be, how does the first commandment define God?
Woo.
I am the self-definition of God given in the first commandment.
Yep.
I am the self-definition of the infinite, the self-revelation of the infinite.
Lord, your God.
The first commandment reveals God to be I am.
I am.
Who is I am? I am is infinite, unconditioned self-awareness.
Woo.
I am is formless self-awareness. It is by thought that we condition the unconditioned God.
Yep.
It is by thinking that we form the formless God.
Yep.
I want to use an example that I've used several times before whenever I've spoken to you about unconditioned self-awareness and formless self-awareness. Let us just imagine that there is a cookie maker or a biscuit maker in front of us with a table, and in the bowl is a great big hunk of dough. Cookies are being made. I remember my mother making up the dough to make cookies. And that great big hunk of dough was without form and void. And my mother had these little cookie cutters. She would take the dough, flatten it out on flour on the table, take a cookie cutter and impress it upon a piece of formless dough and cut out a star or an animal or some other shape. The infinite God, infinite substance, infinite being is like that great big unformed hunk of dough. It just is. In other words, that great big unformed, formless hunk of dough really says, I am.
Yep.
The cookie cutter is your thought.
You get it?
Because your thought defines the shape or the form that that dough will take.
Yep. Because then you're going to make cookies, you're going to make bread, you're going to make croissants. You got to put in the right ingredients. Because you know the shape it's going to take.
And so I am, again, is what? Formless self-awareness.
That's all it is. Formless
unconditioned self-awareness. Unconditioned awareness of being. That dough just is until you make it a star or an animal by cutting it with your thought.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, you, man, is always conditioning the unconditioned God by his thought.
Always.
Man, you are always forming the formless God with your thought. Isn't that an awesome consideration?
Always.
Your mind, your individual mind, your individual thought process is that which forms the formless God.
Yep.
And the formless God becomes to you whatever you think.
Whatever you say you are, you will become. Whatever you think you deserve,
and so
you'll
the first
have.
commandment
Whatever you put in yourself,
reveals
that's
God
yours.
to be I am. Infinite.
It's up to you.
Meaning limitless, endless.
Yes.
Unconditioned self-awareness.
Everything is working out. perfectly
I am
in alignment.
that I am means I am that which I am aware of being. Say that with me. I am that which I am aware of being. I am that I
What
am
are you aware
also
of
means
being?
I am that which I think I am. Together, I am that which I think I am.
You are that.
The first
You are
commandment
whatever you think you are.
is a revelation that awareness and awareness alone is God, cause, reality, power, anything.
Yes.
I'm somewhat hesitant, but yet I must debunk now the anthropomorphic God. Anthropos in Greek meaning man. Anthropomorphic. The man-like God.
The man-made one.
God is not a big man in the sky.
At all.
As a matter of fact,
that
the only personality that God, unconditioned self-awareness, has is in you as man.
Yep.
And it's interesting also, do you know that God and man really create each other?
Yes.
Every man takes God and conditions him with his thought, with his belief. The first three commandments, by the way, are really the same. Variations only upon the same theme. But you're going to have to come to think of God and to get a sense, a feeling of unconditioned self-awareness, what that is.
Yep.
Awareness. Consciousness.
Awareness. Yes.
Awareness alone is God, cause, reality, power, anything.
Anything.
I inserted a warning to keep some people from going off. I am, or I am God, is not human self or ego. Got that?
It is not human self or ego.
I am God does not mean that Mary Sue Jones is God, the Almighty, or that Charlie Brown is God Almighty.
You guys get it together. It's July 14. 7/7 adds up to 5. It's going to be a lot of movement and changes and shifts today. Let yourself be in that alignment. Let yourself be in that peace and in that overflow. Let yourself be in that state of abundance. Let yourself be in that state of growth. Let yourself step in to your truth and stop chimping your damn self. Because that's the problem. Y'all cutting yourselves off. And it's time to stop. So I'm going to give you guys a number for the day. I like it. I like it. So because we're dealing with the 14, that's 7/7. And we're dealing with the 10. So I said 771. That's the number that they wanted you guys to hear today. Your new policy and positive thoughts, words, and affirmations have turned your life in a healthy new direction. Your new policy, of positive thoughts, words, and affirmations has turned your life in healthy new directions. The work that you guys are doing here, it's not in vain. It may not look like the big grandiose thing yet. It may not look like the house and the car, and it may not look like all the things just yet. But just know that this new policy that you've stepped on, everything's working out for me. I am heard. I am seen. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am opulent. I exude opulence. That new policy of your self-worth and your self-acceptance and your knowingness is actually paying off for you. So that new environment that you're in, don't fight it. that new environment, you get to tell them who you are. See, coming from the old environment, they had you pegged as who they wanted you to be. But when you get into that new environment now, they want you to be who you want to be and not what the world tells you. Be who you want to be and not what the world tells you. Because it's crazy. It's what they call crazy. So you have enough within you to do what it is that you need to do. And all I need you to do is lock in. That's what we're doing right now.
Nobody's coming to save you.
Because ain't nobody coming to save you. You better put in this fucking work yourself. Put in this work, put in this work, put in this work.
Nobody. Lock in, bitch, no distractions. Lock in, bitch, no reactions.
I mean, I don't like the bitch word, but I like everything else.
You don't need their permission.
Lock in,
bitch, stay consistent.
You know what? I just don't say the word.
Mind your business.
I just say lock in because that's what I need to do.
Cut the friction.
Hey.
You don't need their permission. They was sleeping, now they lurking when you level up. Same ones quiet, got opinions when you coming up. In the Jeep, cheap, I don't bargain, I don't double up. You ain't adding to my piece, then you not enough. No debates, no replies, no explanations. I've been moving like a ghost through the expectations. Used to chase validation, now it's elevation. Now it's self-made discipline over desperation. Lock in, bitch, no distractions.
What? Lock in, baby.
Lock in, bitch, no reactions. Eyes forward, tunnel vision.
Get that tunnel vision.
You don't need their permission. They watching, they talking.
Lock in. It's called lock in, bitch, literally.
Bitch, mind your business. Level up, no forgiveness.
By Sassy
They
Carl.
watching you now. Same ones laughing, wanna copy you now. Lock in, bitch, no distractions. Lock in, bitch, no reactions.
420 turned me on to this
tunnel
song.
vision. You don't need their permission. Lock in, bitch, stay consistent.
Lock it in, baby, lock it in.
Mind your business.
Oh, they won't let me pin that. They won't let me pin it, Rachel. Can you pin the comment? I think because it says lock it. I think it's because it says bitch on it.
Stay locked in.
I don't think they're going to let me pin it because it says bitch. But the song is called Lock In Bitch. That's what the song's called. It didn't show up yet, so they're not going to let me put it. But that's what the song's called. It's called Lock In Bitch by Sassy Carl. Sassy, SASSY CARL. Sassy Carl. And I feel like, fuck that. I feel like we playing it again. That's what I feel like.
You know what a truly powerful person never does? You know what a truly...
No, this is what we're doing. We locking it in. You guys
Nobody's
are abundant. You're opulent. You're rich. You're powerful. You're everything.
So what
Lock the fuck in. Nobody can help you. Lock in. Yes.
Lock in, bitch. No distractions. Lock in, bitch.
Yeah.
No reactions.
Eyes forward. Tunnel vision. Stay focused.
You don't need their permission.
Lock in.
Bitch. Stay consistent. Lock in, bitch. Mind your business.
Remember, your new policy is working for you. That new policy that you set up for yourself is working for you. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody.
In the Jeep, cheap, I don't bargain, I don't double up. You ain't adding to my piece, then you not enough. No debates, no replies, no explanations. I've been moving like a ghost through the expectations. Used to chase validation. Now it's elevation. Now it's self-made discipline over desperation.
Lock it.
Bitch, no distractions. Lock it. Bitch, no reactions.
Eyes forward. Tunnel vision. Stay focused.
You don't need
Stay
their
focused.
permission. They watching, they talking. Let 'em. Bitch, mind your business.
Mind your business.
No forgiveness.
Focus on you.
They watching you now. Same ones laughing, wanna copy you now. Lock in, bitch, no distractions. Lock in, bitch, no reactions.
Eyes forward.
Tunnel vision. You don't need their permission. Lock in, bitch, stay consistent.
That's what I want y'all doing today.
Lock in, bitch, mind your business.
It's Tuesday.
Cut the noise. Cut the
We are here again.
You don't
We are live.
need their permission.
You don't need no permission to be you.
Stay solid.
Just do it. You might piss some people off when you're doing this. People might say you shouldn't, or oh, why are you? Don't worry about them. Just lock in. And remember these things right here. You were created to be those things. You were created to be abundant and prosperous and show off your opulence. So go forward. And today, go get dressed up. Y'all like the outfit? See, I got the earrings matching with the shirt. Put my little shorts down. Oh, look. I got my little shirt. This damn camera be fucking up my shit. Come on, camera now. Right? Got my little shirt. My little green little shorts. Just flows. I feel like I'm about to be on a jungle safari, honey. I'm going out in the jungle. I got me my little black little slippers. My little black and gold slippers. Look, I got my little black and gold slippers. Right? My little black and gold slippers. Yeah, I'm fucking sexy today. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. Just a tank top, a pair of shorts, some earrings, and some slippers. And be sure, I'm busting. I'm going to go outside, feeling cute, looking cute. And y'all, if we had smell-o-vision, I smell fucking fantastic. I think I put a little BCBG on this morning. I put a little bit of Kenzie Buttercup. And then I put Juicy Couture. One of them. I can't remember the name of it. But Juicy Couture. Yeah. Those are the three I put on this morning. What a fucking combination. It smells great. And so I just want you guys doing what you could do for yourself. If you don't like perfumes, it don't matter. Look, just do something. Put a little cocoa butter on your skin. But get yourself into a place where you feel rich. You feel opulent. You're taking care of yourself. And you're doing yourself as good as you can. Because the better you do towards you, is the better that life is going to reward you. As better life is going to treat you. Everything is going to line up to you perfectly when you start to take care of this step for yourself. So I love you and I appreciate that you guys are here every day taking this step towards yourself. Because I tell you guys every time, when you are healed, when you feel good in you, you're the least of my worries. I no longer have to worry about you. You're no longer going to be an enemy. You're no longer going to be a bad person, an asshole. You ain't going to be none of those things. You wouldn't even know how to function in that field anymore when you get to this place where you understand who you are and that you don't have to shop, jive. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to figure it out. You're never figuring out how to be spiritual. You already are. All you need to do is just start to show off. Start to show off in your opulence. Start to show off just how loved you are. Start to show it off, because it's not the love from the outside world. You showing them just how much you love yourself, because look how much you've allowed to come into being for you. Look how much you've allowed to come into being. So y'all, keep it up. Keep going. Keep doing. Keep shining. Keep prospering. Keep being abundant. Because, baby, that's literally all you were asked to do. So you guys have an amazing day. Take care of you. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Holla, Valhalla.